Side Celeste Rodriguez, how you doing today?
Good morning, Mike. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. So we're talking, it's an interesting topic. It's a lot of people talking about this.
Yes.
New study out about tipping, and we're learning that these millennials, they just don't like to tip.
Okay, so sometimes we have these stories, right? And they're kind of like millennial hater stories, right? This seems like one of them. Absolutely. It talked about how some of them don't tip at all.
Now that's horrible.
You know, you don't leave anything.
So
and then you think, why go out?
Yeah,
right?
why go out? Why don't you just get to go and go your separate ways?
Yeah.
Because you got to feel bad for these waiters and waitresses. I mean, they're working, all night long, and they're not making much per hour. They rely on the tips.
Absolutely.
And that's why when I saw this report, I don't want to be a part of the millennial group here.
Okay, so let me give you some of the numbers on this report, okay, Mike? So folks over the age of 38 tend to be more generous, with just more than half of them, 51% or so, choosing to leave a 20% tip. Now, that always, I was a server in college.
Yeah.
For many years, actually, and I was a hostess before that, and I worked at a local swimming pool before that.
See?
So I kind of worked, for the most part, most of my teenage years. But the 20% tip, I always thought, okay, that's if I go over and beyond, which I always tried to do.
Right.
And I thought, well, 15%, if you do your job, that's what you should get, right?
Yes.
That's like that's like getting a C at school.
Sure.
Average,
yeah,
right?
Right.
And it says, well, just over 1/3 of millennials, or 36%, so they usually go with the 20% tip. So 36% versus like a 51% go with the 20% tip.
Okay.
But it did say that some of them actually didn't leave a tip at all. It said older generations prefer the traditional tipping system, with 1 in 4 Gen Xers. So those are ages 38 to 53. 13% of baby boomers, 54 to 72, say they'd pay for higher food prices in place of tipping. So that brings up an interesting policy. So what if they raise the price of the food,
okay,
and then just didn't ask for a tip?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I still don't buy it.
It was like when Uber, do you remember when Uber said, hey, it's okay to tip us?
Yeah.
Because for a long time, people thought, oh, well, it was included in the price in the app. And then Uber said, no, you can tip.
Right.
So now Uber, if you use it, or Lyft, whichever driving service you use, it'll prompt you at the end now. I think it says, would you like to leave a tip for your driver?
Right.
But it didn't used to say that. So it's interesting. Do we build it in, and who does that benefit? It is. What if then is there an incentive to the server working and going over and beyond the norm?
You have to keep the tipping policy in effect. Because that's the way that they go above and beyond.
Yes.
If they were just getting a flat rate, they wouldn't be hustling. They wouldn't be trying to get your order out fast.
You'd get 1 Diet Coke if you're sitting there for an hour.
You're not getting refills. Don't think you're getting refills here, folks.
You'd have to raise your hand and say, may I have another Diet Coke, please? May I have a refill of my iced tea?
And they'd be like, no, this is flat. You're not.
Sorry, you're paying me regardless.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah, I know. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, it really. And you know what? Another thing I think about with millennials, if you notice, they don't even carry cash anymore.
No, it's all on Apple Pay or something like that, debit.
So they really don't even know what the feel of money is that you work for, and then you give it to someone. See, they all think like, you swipe your card.
Right.
I'll tip if I want. I mean, that's their mindset.
The mentality.
Wow.
And it is so important, I think, to show. For example, like my 8-year-old son looked at the like a $10 bill the other day, and he's like looking. He's like, "Who's this?" And we're talking about who's on the front cover and looking at the back, and he's like, maybe we can go to DC and visit all these memorials, because it was like the memorials are on the back. One of them had the Lincoln Memorial, and so we thought about, okay, well, maybe we do that during fall break or something like. But it's so good to have. I mean, think about it. The cash is still king. Oh yeah. No matter what generation you are, it still pays for everything.
Right.
Some people don't take Discover card. Well, you take cash.
Yeah,
Everybody takes cash.
Right.
Right.
You definitely do. And it was funny. A couple months ago, I was at this NASCAR event out here in Phoenix. And
you were in the pit, huh?
No, I wasn't.
Were you in one of the cars?
I was not in that. But there was a group in front of me that they were millennials, and they were getting some food and drinks. And they couldn't believe it when they said, "Oh, this is only cash. This is cash.
Oh, cash only."
You should have saw their faces drop.
Outrage.
You would have thought they were telling them like the race isn't happening. Like this is. And they couldn't. What do you mean? What do you mean cash?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah.
What
And I was
four-letter
like-
word is that?
I was like, move aside, I got cash.
I'm ready to pay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been talking about millennials, kind of like ho-hum on the
Yeah.
millennial generation,
Right.
right? So when Mike and I were chatting about what we were going to talk about here this morning, I said, yeah, I'm going to pull up something that talks about the positive about
Okay,
millennials,
so
right?
let's put a
because
positive spin.
like every other generation before us, right?
Yes.
There are some negatives and some positives, and whether we like it or not, they're going to be the future leaders. At least some people who are a part
Right.
of this generation. So here's a couple of the. Actually, I have 16 positive
Okay,
qualities of
all right.
millennials. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
So they're ambitious.
All right.
You and I have talked about this, side hustles,
Yeah.
right? How many they have.
Yeah, they do have the side
many.
hustles. Got to give it that to them.
They're confident. They're conscious, meaning like you think about the environment and what they pay homage to Mother Nature. A lot of them recycle, they ride bikes, things like that,
Yes.
right? They're conscious. They're collaborative, so they work together.
Yeah, they say, hey, let's all not. When we go out to dinner, let's all not tip.
So you find, for folks who are watching maybe in Phoenix, you may have seen these, but there are these co-working spaces that we have in and around
Yes.
town. So and if you've ever been into one, or if you don't live in Phoenix, maybe you have one in your community, they're like wide open spaces with several tables and desks, and maybe you pay for $50 a month or $100 a month, and you're able to use their printer. You come in, you collaborate with other people, like
Yeah.
say you're a photographer, maybe there's somebody in there that works with
Right.
websites, you work together,
Yeah,
give each other
they
business.
do like that.
So they're collaborative, they're educated, they do finish college,
They do,
they
yeah.
live with mom and dad after
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
for a little while, but they do finish. They're idealistic, so they think, okay, is this a real deal? Like what's going on in the world? They're independent, true, until they move in with mom and dad,
Yes,
right?
yep.
They're motivated. They multitask, which kind of goes along with the side hustle we talked about, right? Because they'll have like 3 or 4 of them,
Right.
and they're working them all at the same
Right.
time. They're open-minded when it comes to think about like social issues, right? Passionate. The next one, I was kind of wondering whether or not this is the case. They're polite.
Oh,
Sometimes.
That's on the fence.
Yeah.
That's on the fence. That's still up to debate.
Sometimes. Most of the time, let's give them the benefit of the
Yeah.
doubt, right? Problem solving. They're good problem solvers, which I do have to say, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is true, and I do see a bunch of them. You know what they love doing now is those mind games where you go in those rooms. What is that? Like
Oh,
get out of the room.
they're
They love
escape rooms.
Escape rooms.
Yes,
they
we have
love those.
Yeah, they're so popular, right?
Yeah.
They're all over Phoenix and Mesa. I'm not sure if folks on TV have seen those. Okay, problem solving. They're tech savvy. That's kind of a
Yeah,
no-brainer,
that's a
right?
no-brainer.
And they're trailblazing. So there's several of them for you. But it's really interesting. They do have a lot of positive qualities in
They
that
do.
way.
Yeah.
So let's hope that we don't change the tipping process.
Yeah, let's keep
Because
it
a lot
going.
of us, I mean, if it wasn't for my tipping job and
Right.
waitressing, I probably would not have made it through college.
Yes, yes.
As crazy as that sounds, you know what I mean?
That's right.
It helps people, and there are some nicer restaurants that, there are servers who make it a career.
Yes.
They're like,
Absolutely.
5-star restaurants
Oh, yeah.
they're very, exclusive, and the servers there have worked there for decades, and it's a career for them.
It is.
And it's and people go back and they see just them, and they make a lot of money in those places.
Right.
So let's hope that doesn't change.
And you know what? The tips then, they motivate you to keep going, right?
Yeah, they do.
They really do. When I was in college, I wasn't even doing, in high school I did busboy.
Yes.
So I was in the restaurant industry, but in college I was a suit salesman at this department store.
Oh, you were? Okay, cool. I could
And-
totally see you doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah, big, good smile. But you sold a lot of suits.
I did. And I still remember to this day, I was with this gentleman for about 90 minutes. We were going through different selections. I
Yeah.
got him 3 suits, 6 shirts and ties,
Yeah.
And then after it, when I was ringing it out, he gives me a $50 bill.
Wow.
So that whole day, boy, was I extra motivated.
Yeah.
That whole next week, it pumped me up.
Well, and it kind of shows you what hard work brings,
Yes.
right? Like you work hard, and I think, sometimes people think in the service industry you're just doing it for the money, but in a lot of ways it's teaching you not just to serve one another, but it teaches you a way to, later in life, to serve our communities in other ways.
That's the best point.
Like when we do stories on like St. Mary's Food Bank or St. Vincent de Paul, and
Right.
I mean, there are times where we go there and we serve meals,
Yes.
and we were cleaning, bussing tables and mopping floors. I took my kids there to St. Vincent de Paul to do dinner service, and we're serving them. But if you've never been in that profession or done anything similar, then you don't really know what that is.
Yeah,
so
you don't
I
get
think
it.
it teaches you a lot more than just, it's not just making money. There's so many life lessons to be had.
Really?
And just getting a first job, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta get that first job.
I know.
Gotta get that first job. It's always great.
Millennials, we believe in you.
It humbles you too.
Absolutely does.
Gets you ready for the big workforce.
The big
right?
leagues.
Yeah, the big leagues. All right, Celeste Rodriguez, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
for
on and
having
breaking
me.
down this new study that just came out. Thanks so much there, Celeste.